guys, welcome back. Got my geezer hat on. I've been doing old man stuff like working. But today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Aikido. You know, it's very controversial everywhere. People either love it or they hate it, and most people don't understand what it is. The face most people put with Aikido is Steven Seagal. And the face that they should be putting into it to Aikido is Morihei Ueshiba. And there was one video that I could not find anywhere when I searched for it, but I remember seeing it, and a lady behind, I don't know if it was a nurse's station, but this other lady come through the door and rushed at her with a just running, just hook punch, and the lady threw her across the room. It was like one of the prettiest organic examples of that throw that I've ever seen. And I don't know if she'd had any training, because by the time the lady skidded to the stop underneath the counter, she was there with a front kick to the face that almost landed. It was just awesome.
I say this, and I'll put out a challenge. See if Steven Seagal is doing anything physically in a movie that your dad can't do, right? And see if you go, okay, you have your dad do the same physical movements, and see if that can be done or not. Now, you can't do that with Scott Adkins. Your dad can't do that. You can't, with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Go ahead, get your dad to kick that high and do it. But with Steven Seagal, which I think he should be humble, you're not doing anything that other people can't do.
If your dad can do it, or teach it to your sister, or your mom, or whoever else could use it.
This video has gone crazy on the internet, and the waitress who was in it is getting a lot of praise for what she did. It happened in Savannah at a restaurant called Vinny Van Gogo's. I've been there. You can see the guy walk up to the waitress and grab her. He keeps walking like everything's cool, but she spins around, grabs him by his shirt, and there she goes, slams him to the ground. Now, police eventually arrested Ryan Cherwinski and charged him with sexual battery. We've been talking about this story all day, and we know a lot of you are as well, so we sent Joe Flo out into the public. Here's what he found.
By now, pretty much everybody's seen this video on social media, so I thought, who better to talk about this subject than waitresses?
She's sitting here, like, minding her business, putting in her, tips, and then suddenly she's just attacked.
When you see that video, what's the first thing you think?
Why?
Rude.
Finally somebody stuck up for themselves. Oh my God, no.
I was just like, I can't even believe that he would just grab her like that.
I feel for the lady because she shouldn't have had that happen to her.
As a waitress, this happens a lot.
Yes, every day, multiple times a day. It happens all the time, and I just ignore it because I never want to do anything about it.
You're just gonna walk away and act like it never even happened.
Because you don't want to be like that girl that's being dramatic, but it's something you should be dramatic about. You should stand up for yourself. I'm glad it was on video, so everyone got to see what happened, because I feel like if she wouldn't have gotten on video what he did, he would have blown it out of proportion and been like, I just brushed her or something like that. I like it better being behind the bar because nobody can touch you. We have our bit of a buffer.
When you saw her body slam him, what did you girls think?
Good job. I wanted to give her a giant high five. I wanted to give her a hug. I want to hang out with her. I want to be her friend. He definitely deserved it. I probably would have did a little worse, but for her to be on the safe side, she did a good job handling him.
Wow. That looks familiar. Oh yeah, I remember doing that. As you can see, the techniques in the videos are really similar. You take the balance, you take the posture, and the grounding follows. And to learn the moves, it takes a while. You learn the moves, but there's a feel that comes along where you start feeling your way through things. Our old sensei from years ago, he used to akin it to riding motorcycles. So there's this feel. You feel it through the curves, and you feel through the motions, and you just feel when things are supposed to happen. And I'd like to thank the Shosekan Dojo for the video in there, and I'll try to figure out how to link their videos in the description below. Be safe. God bless.